G'day everyone and welcome to VS Openings. I'm Lachlan Madison. Now what VS Opening for tonight is that was the centenary season. That was 1996 VS from 7 Sport, and here we go.
Hi. Now, you might find this a bit strange, but I'm here to tell you that there is only one football club in the country that everyone should follow. No, it's not Melbourne, it's not Carlton or North Melbourne, and it's not even the Swans. It's the club that's kicked more goals than any other.
Hasn't missed many in his entire career, and that kick is a goal.
It's the Australian Football Video Club.
There's Weston again with a hand pass, coming over to Watson. This could be another goal, it is.
It's the only club that gives fans everywhere exactly what they're after. Hours and hours of your team in action.
Clears the pack, here's Grant. He's shoved over. Now Tony free. Oh, no, the foot goes free. Oh, he's kicked a great goal.
Fantastic footage of football's favourite sons.
They can approach the flag, it's at the one.
The would-bees, the could-bees, the has-beens, the could-have-beens, the yippee-beens. What a character. What a character. One-man band out there. It's all here and much, much more when you join the greatest club of all, the Australian Football Video Club. There's no joining fee, and you can get your first video for $20 if you join right now. Check the details on the catalogue that's with this video, or call 1800 035 665 now. The Australian Football Video Club. It's a ripper. There is about the game of football something that touches every beating heart. And there is something for every Australian man, woman and child in this living video history. 100 years of Australian football on video. It's yours to keep forever at these stores now.
Everybody, and welcome to a Talking Footy special. That was the season that was for 1996. Malcolm Blight and Mike Sheehan with me on this grand final eve. Welcome, gentlemen. A different night for us in the old chair on the couch, but the most exciting night of the year, the night before the big one.
Yeah, it certainly is, Bruce, and welcome, Mike. And are you getting overtime too?
No, labour of love, Malcolm, for me. This fantastic cup sitting alongside me. Gold this year because of the centenary season.
I couldn't believe that, Bruce. Someone said it was a gold cup, and well, I can remember it was silver ones, but of course, as you said, the centenary year.
Must be a great thrill to sort of raise that to the sky, is it? Have you ever done that?
Yeah, well, no, not as a
captain.
captain, no, but certainly in the lap of honour.
Yeah.
Certainly touched it.
What about the teams? Sydney, no changes. There's been stability, hasn't there, all the way through their final series?
Yes, and of course, Dunkley will take his place. Ruse has been good at centre half back. Kelly and Lockett are obvious, and Stafford, the big fella, Mike's been a big improver.
He has, and I think that two of those four hold the keys to it in my mind, Stafford and Dunkley. If they can negate or sort of minimise the damage that McKernan and Carey can cause, I think they're in with a real chance, actually.
There were a lot of sore spots last week. O'Loughlin looked sore, Mooney looked sore.
Yeah.
Remember what happened to Essendon? What a physical game it was. I wonder if there will be a couple going in.
Actually, also that second quarter, that first 20 minutes of the second quarter last week against Essendon, Swans played, was the toughest quarter I've seen for a long while.
It was frantic for most of the night, wasn't it? But they did have the week's rest before that. I think there's no excuses now. They both had the week's rest, and they're both coming off wins, so I think they start square on that front.
No worries about McKernan, and Anderson comes in for Armstrong for North Melbourne.
Yes, and what a great team this is turning out to be. Stevens on baller, I think might get Kelly. I think that also Scott will probably get Creswell. They've played a bit defensively on those midfielders and Rock, perhaps someone like Garlick. So
I want to ask you, Malcolm, what happens if Garlick goes to Stevens?
they'll play 2-on-1, and from then on in, it's up to the coach with the.
And that's it twice for these openings. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next one. And it's Ward here on Passing AFL. Good night, everyone.